stream is back. Oh, hey Clyde. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My OBS just disconnected. I'll make sure it's fine. Stream. Oh no, I'm not moving my screen right now. Just paste the link in Discord again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, back to what I was saying earlier about the Dexter and Sinister. I don't know if my stream cut out before I started talking about it. But yeah, I think they should make it so the Dexter is like only has melee attacks and the Sinister only has ranged attacks. Or they could even make it to where they both have ranged and melee attacks, but one of them is more like AoE and the other is more single target. So like the Dexter, for example, could have the like 3-row range attack and also just a swipe attack. Meanwhile, the Sinister has all the single target ones. Just to make them like a bit more unique. Because the thing is, it's like I have 4 Dexters, right? And if I get a Sinister, like sure I'm gonna rank it up just because why not? But I think for like other people, if they're in that situation, there's no real reason to rank up the Sinister if you already have a bunch of Dexters, and vice versa. If you have a bunch of Sinisters, there's no reason to rank up the Dexter. I mean, technically, I guess the Sinister does have like slightly better immunities and whatever, but still, I think your game volume could be a bit higher, or a bit lower, and your voice volume a bit higher. Okay. Alright, is this better? I feel like they could leave normal AC frags the same but make X17 respawnable, and it drops Golden Dexter that have melee range properties. Yeah, I didn't get that far in the game to fight all those other bosses, so I mean I don't know too much. Oh, 6,000 health. That sounds like cancer. I have not been getting any vials. Like, I feel like the last time I got one was like weeks ago. The thing is, I just need like one more for so I have enough to research the Wimp attacks when I get them. Since I think it's like 10 each for the 2 attacks, and I'm at like 19 vials. Oh hey Hobby. Yeah, I have a lot of Dexters. I want to get a 5th one so I can just do a full front row. Oh nice, we got a vial. Let's see, I guess we can just clear out Naval. Yeah, I gotta flex on you guys. I don't have supers, so like I have to use my frags. Right now I'm also trying to rank up my submarine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Kraken in a bit. I have a new strat that if I can keep replicating it, I think it's probably the cheapest strat by far. Unless someone figures out how to do the Kraken with like gunboats. When do y'all think we'll see guilds? So, was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday or 2 days ago. Gunvi did a stream and Boris was there, and we were talking about how long until guilds. He said 2 weeks is very optimistic. So probably a month still until guilds. At least. I mean, I'm hoping that, they can do it sooner than that. Because, I mean, I would like to have PvP before, like, the end of the year. Oh yeah, 5 hours, definitely. Do I want to do Shadow Force Navy with this? Right, why not? I'm happy we have aspects of multiplayer back in the game though. Yeah, I just wish like for like future ones they do them more like feature complete, and then we don't have to wait for hot fixes after. Oh, I just got 2 vials. It's nice. But yeah, for like guilds, like I hope like it's not just a really rudimentary thing when they add it. It's actually like comes with other stuff, like the whole SP and XP boosts and everything. Also maybe like an in-game chat. I do wonder though if they are gonna keep guilds sort of similar to how they are right, or how they were in OG, or if they're gonna change them. Like maybe though the boosts are small, they build up over time. Yeah. It'd be like if they could change guilds. Like for example, there's guild levels, right? But you just pay gold and that's it. If they could do something where it's more based off the guild's actual performance and events, that's how they rank up. Since I know for like Clash of Clans, right? There's clan levels, and that's ranked up through doing clan wars. And if they do that, then maybe it's like, oh, guilds right off the bat can have 100, but to get those SP and XP boosts, you have to actually rank up your guild through events. So that way it's like a bit more incentivized just to do good beyond just the event rewards. Also, I really hope they give us Madrona points soon, since I need haciendas. Like, duplexes and modern houses, they just are not good at all compared to what the Morgans. And I mean, haciendas still aren't even that close. Like I think it's like modern duplexes and houses, they're like 1/15th as good as the Morgans in terms of like how much SP and gold you can collect per worker. Meanwhile, a hacienda is like 1/6 of a Morgan. So I mean, it's still pretty bad for the free-to-play guys, but it'll help. Oh, there's my sub. Put 2 more. Also, I think haciendas do look nice. And since they have like a bit more population per building, it'll help sort of decongest some bases, since you're gonna have overall less than if you were to build duplexes or houses. They look nice, that's all that matters. Yeah. I'd imagine even some like whale players would prefer them over Morgans, since I mean Morgans are just like really annoying to decorate with. Right? I mean they're like a 4x4 building, which is like bigger than all the other houses. And also just like when you have so many of them, they do look kinda ugly. They're gonna kill my sub. Morgans look like M10s if you stare at them long enough. Got my sub there. if we can do this without losses. Some of my battleships aren't looking too good. Oh, that's great. Yeah, this is why I hate ranking up naval units, besides like the main ones. Because like, without buoys, you know, just gets oh, and there's a second wave. That's really nice. Because yeah, like usually I can just clear these without losses. But it's like, because I don't want to split XP between 3 units, I don't put any buoys down. Yeah. So I kind of hope this sub dies just so I can go back to grinding normally. Oh, you got 3 naval encounters? I'm probably just gonna go to Bigfoot after I clear out all my naval. my dreadnought's up. Do I have the units to even do this? I could do something like that, I guess. Okay, we'll leave it for later. Oh, that's nice. Just one shot to my sub. I'm gonna try and do Kraken first, and hopefully get a tentacle, then use that against the Dread. that's nice. Oh, that's great. Oh, hey, Nat. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna do Dreadnought and Kraken later. I have a couple new strats for Kraken that I want to try out, and then if I can get a tentacle, then I'll just use that against the Dread. Is Tentacle any good against the Dreadnought? I think it's better than using baby groupers. I don't want to use it against the Dreadnought specifically, I want to use it against the submarines. So I think the Tentacles have a better shot of one-shotting the subs. For the baby groupers, you need to use their first attack, and you have to get 2 crits at least. And the third attack, if it doesn't crit as well, it has to roll pretty high. Then it's probably like less than a 50-50 chance of one-shotting a submarine. But I think Tentacle is at least at like the highest rank we can get right now, can do a lot more. I think it's also a little bit more tanky than the baby grouper, so that's nice. How many total kills on the Dreadnought and Kraken? I think like 4 each. Yeah, I haven't done that many kills on them, mostly because like I was trying different strats for them instead of like the more conventional stuff. Like just yesterday I killed the Kraken with 3 planes, 4 baby groupers, and 3 buoys. That was like a really cheap way to kill it. But yeah, I think now I'm probably gonna start doing more attempts. Yeah, just like the plane repair costs, since I've been doing so many Dread runs with planes, that's been eating into my steel, so I haven't been able to do too many runs with the battleships. Being Kraken 14 times and Dreadnought 19. Oof. Yeah, I hope that I get a drop pretty soon. Because honestly, like, if I don't get like drop soon, I might just wait till I get R5 units or R5 naval. Because like, it's not worth doing the bosses if it's gonna be like this expensive. Oh hey, Abeloth. I don't envy your boss fights with free-to-play naval. Yeah, it sucks a lot of the times, but when I do win it, it's pretty exciting. I think also, like, once we get R5 naval, things should be pretty nice. At least until the, what do you call it? The bosses get their power bump up at, I think, level 60. But by then I should hopefully have ironclads or kraken tentacles. I think that's all my naval encounters. Yeah. Oh, we're finally at 30 million gold. That's nice. I also think boss strike tier 10 units that you can get for free could help. Oh yeah, if we get the planes. Yeah, I want to try and with my guild get to tier 12, just so that way we have 3 of all the tier 10 units. Also, I do hope that, like, for their first boss strike, they do give us one that'll have useful units. Right? If they do a naval boss strike and we just get like mini subs, that'd be so annoying. So what formation do you use for naval bosses? Mostly Pelicans or R1s? Yeah, for me, I use Pelicans and baby groupers. But other people have beaten the bosses with R1s. So let me first train up these guys and then I can show my formations. I think we'll get promo units with the first strike or not. See, I don't think they'll give us promos or even level 50 before the first boss strike, just because I think it might not make it fair in their eyes. Cause like, let's say, right, they do level 50 and we get the AS, it's gonna be kind of unfair for like the people who don't have AS frags or like can't even get AS frags. Meanwhile, there's gonna be people who are gonna be like zooming through boss strikes with ranged frags and whatever. So I don't think we're gonna get any like special units or whatever before the first boss strike. But I think after is when they're gonna bump up the level cap, and then they'll probably do promo units somewhere down the line. But anyways, so for the Kraken, I think the conventional strat. Right, I don't have enough battleships for this, but okay, imagine these destroyers are battleships. I think the conventional free-to-play strat is like this, but it's, well, with battleships instead of destroyers. What I used yesterday and was able to beat the Kraken with did this. And basically, I just use the torpedoes and bombs against the Kraken. And then when those were out, I used machine guns. But I probably should have used the grouper bite, since I think this does more damage to the Kraken than these machine guns. But I was still able to beat it. I think I posted the screenshot in the hideout, and like all I had left was like a single pelican at 5 HP. But I know I still was able to beat it, so that's nice. And I was using the machine gun attack instead of the grouper attack, which meant I was losing it a bit of damage. And then for the Dreadnought, I think the free-to-play strat right now is something like this. Again, imagine these are battleships. But what I used before and have beaten now twice. Oh, I don't have enough planes, but okay. Well, imagine that formation I just put with the 6 destroyers and the 2 baby groupers, but just replace the destroyers with planes. That's what I use. I have a whole video talking about it. But yeah, let me actually see. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit until I have enough planes to do a Dreadnought run, but I'm gonna be streaming for a while. But I will do Kraken fight soon, since I do have enough planes for that. Just do this battle. Can Tentacle one-shot the subs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can. Like, I'm not even sure if it need. Let me actually see. Battle Nations Wiki Tentacle. Is there a sub on here I can inspect? No. I think subs have 240 health. And we can get R2 tentacles. Do submarines have resistances against crushing? Do not. Are they? Oh, the armor actually takes bonus damage against it. So yeah, R2, it can one-shot it without a crit. I think, I'm pretty sure submarines have 240 health, right? But yeah, without a crit they can, and with a crit, which they have 50% crit against submarines at R2, and then also 45 chance of breach. Like, they should be able to one-shot. Let's get back into this battle. So yeah, the reason why I want to use them is because they can crit a lot easier, and with my Dreadnought strat, it's ideal to one-shot the submarines. That way you aren't wasting turns just hitting the submarines and giving the Dreadnought a chance to reload. Since ideally you want the Dreadnought to fire as little as possible, and a good way of doing that is just having the battle be less turns. You could also keep the submarines alive, which would reduce the amount of times the Dreadnought would attack, since sometimes the submarines would attack. But the issue I have with that is then the submarines just kill your buoys way too quickly. And without your front row buoys, your planes will die a lot quicker. I got my tentacle from the mission. I was holding off not doing Kraken since it doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, I don't know if it's probably not worth to use the tentacle against the Kraken, but I think it's worth it to use against the Dreadnought in place of a grouper. Plus, I mean, it is very cheap. Let's repair battleship. Like, I'm pretty sure the tentacle's actually cheaper than like a baby grouper. to heal up. I do hope they also buff it as well, since it is pretty weak. Gunvy's back. Dreadnought kill in a little bit. I don't have the units for it right now. All of them are in the repair bay. I mean, I could do a all destroyer run. Say the attacks are comparable to the monster grouper, but health and resistances are worse for the tentacle. Yeah. I do think the tentacle does a lot more damage, right? Let's see. Monster grouper. Yeah, the tentacle does a lot more damage. Danny, what you're saying is free-to-play accounts better than both your whale accounts combined? Yeah. Yeah, Gunvy kind of fell off. Honestly, I doubt he could even get to tier 10. Oh, you got a double frag drop video coming out next year? Oh. Yeah, I kind of want a double frag drop just so I can post it in general and like be toxic. Also, just having 6 frags on one battle, that'd also be really nice to take screenshots of and post it. Oh, someone joined.
Who joined?
I don't know. I think it's a small time streamer.
Very small streamer, bro. Super small. Nobody.
I think it's actually
How's
the
it going,
worst Battle
Gamzy?
Nation player that just joined.
Oh, wait, somebody else just joined?
No.
Sheesh. What's
Oh,
cooking me? I'm
I
just out
have
here
to.
supporting the channel and I'm getting cooked as I join in. Sheesh.
I gotta prep for being toxic in public chats.
Bro's gonna be toxic, bro. I thought we were gonna have a good, nice community.
Once PvP comes out, all that's going out the window.
What do you mean, bro? They're gonna call me Positive Nations, you know?
He'll be the last positive
spread
Battle
love, not
Nations
hate.
player.
Bro, trust. We're gonna keep this community clean, bro. We're gonna keep this community not like the freaking Among Us community. That shit was terrible.
My
That
God.
shit is terrible. It'll always be terrible, bro.
Are you playing Battle Nations right now?
Yeah, I'm waiting on my Bible study actually, but my pastor's trying to figure out the Zoom link, so I'm like, I'll just come hang out with you while I'm waiting. I'll just come watch a Denny stream, I guess.
Top tier Battle Nations gameplay.
Top tier, bro. Rank 4 Raptor class battleship, bro. Don't even have a tentacle, dude.
And
Bro doesn't have an ironclad either, but has 4 frags. Hey, yo.
I used up all my luck on the frags.
Jeez. How many frags? Oh, I got 6 frags, that's right.
But do you have 4 of the same?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got 4 Dexters on my main account. And bro tried to actually outdo me. Imagine not collecting any SP.
Yeah, I'm getting my wimps up.
Wait, your wimps aren't rank 6, Denny?
No, I waited until I had Bigfoot to do it.
Bro.
Dude, I'm not spending 10 years at Trunks doing them. I'll just spend 5 at Bigfoot's.
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Alright, see you.
See you later. Among Us tonight or what?
Sure.
We'll see. I don't think we're gonna be able to drag everybody together for a 3rd time in a row, but we'll see.
Should have like just an Among Us server.
Yeah, I was thinking about creating a server for me and the homies.
Oh yeah.
But I'll see you later.
Alright, see you. Alright, now that he's gone, we can make fun of him. Just realized I think I forgot to attack with wimps during all those battles. That sucks. Got 1 Dex and 1 Sin. Did you get them both to R6? I wish they changed this so that way nothing ever spawns behind the rock. This makes it so annoying. Cause then I just have to keep re-rolling it until I get how I want it. I think OBS is dying again.